Moonletter Astrological Podcast.
New moon in Virgo, partial solar eclipse, 21st of September 2025. Another new moon in Virgo? We had one last time. How is that possible? Non-mathematical answer. There was a new moon right at the beginning of Virgo, and this new moon is right at the end. Here's the maths. There are 12 zodiac signs, and the sun is in each sign for a 12th of the year, just over 30 days, while the time from new moon to new moon, a lunar month, is around 29.5 days. So it's possible to squeeze in 2 new moons in the same sign, one right at the beginning, one right at the end. Plus, this time it's also an eclipse, a partial eclipse of the sun, only visible from way down south, the southern island of New Zealand and bits of Antarctica, but nonetheless significant astrologically. When the moon covers the light of the sun at what should be a new beginning, we're looking at the predominance of unconscious instinct and ancient karmic patterns over the light of consciousness. Where the sun should be is only darkness. This comes out in the myths of many cultures of monsters devouring the sun, the Hindu demons Rahu and Ketu, the celestial wolves of Norse mythology. This eclipse has some serious backup as well, the sun and moon being part of a grand trine, an equilateral triangle of planets involving Uranus the disruptive innovator and Pluto the breaker of taboos. This all leads me to look for some stabilizing or moderating influence, and fortunately there's Saturn in a conjunction with Neptune exactly opposite the sun and moon. Saturn should inject an element of caution into the proceedings, while Neptune could dissolve any negativity for some, while for others it could allow an escape into fantasy and illusion. And did I mention that this eclipse new moon takes place right on the autumn equinox, when day and night are equal length, suggesting a time of rebalancing? I'm not going to make any real-world predictions about this time. My hopes and fears would only get in the way. Just to say that it would be best to step back from whatever's going on in the world and just keep your own shit together. I like the Navajo approach, to treat the eclipse as a sacred moment of renewal. Full moon in Aries, 7th of October 2025. In contrast to the new moon eclipse, the full moon in Aries looks like a far less intense affair, but bearing in mind that the full moon is a manifestation of the potential of the new moon and a culmination of the energy of the waxing phase. No clear pattern emerges from the full moon chart, but shifting the chart up to the 4th harmonic gives a pattern focused on Mercury, the communicator. I get a picture of a time of detective work, in the sense of digging deep to make sense of what's going on, and to get a fuller and deeper appreciation of the changes we're going through. Hunches and intuitions should be taken seriously. This requires application and a measure of effort, and an awareness of how the past has led to the present time.
And for more astrological and spiritual musings, check out moonletter.co.uk.